Assalamu alaikum, United States of America, you can read. This Shamika Michelle Reed Brown and 99 Names of Allah, Bible, Al Quran. Listen, I'm trying to figure this out, right? Now, out of all that hardship that did happen, wouldn't you think somebody would at least, just like I was thinking, right, have the heart to help somebody out at all? I know. Give them a break on a bill or something. Right. Because you see how my phone, what was it, the other phone number, what was it, 404-604-7863, got hit by a typhoon. Right. That motherfucker said, whoosh. Woke up, lightning hadn't struck. You know, so I'm like, right, the companies give you breaks and stuff like that, but I'm like, anybody else, could you just help somebody out? Can you help somebody out at least? You know? Right. You know, when you see them, just help them out. That's all to it. You know, so I'm like, you know, the way this timer is, here it is going on. What, 10 o'clock, y'all? Almost 10 o'clock, or somewhere up in there. Now she downstairs cleaning up, and ain't nobody been downstairs. She down there cleaning up, and TV then went out up here, and it had probably already went out. I'm like, okay, all right. Now if I go down there and ask her something, she damn sure to probably give me the what? Ooka conversation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When they see cash, they're like, all right. If they can't get a hold to it, because you know it's a tracer on it, right? So they, you know, so they're like, Then I saw somebody selling rotten fruit. I went up there, I said, they sitting up there selling rotten doggone fruit. I'm trying to tell you, it was rotten fruit. Illegal immigrants, it's a mob of it. Caught them making juice, all that stuff out of it. Gotta give me some more cigarettes too, y'all. Another light out and lost the other lighter some doggone way. Down there, and I reported it, right? And when we're sitting there just making the food, and yeah, we're going to give them venereal disease and all this, because we're not going to get vaccines or nothing like that. I'm like, you just a little happy little mom, ain't you? And then, you know, them maggots folks be eating a lot of times, right? The hair had been swallowed. I saw maggots crawling in. I said, excuse me, ma'am, but those are maggots. She goes, well, we're not going to, just like I told you, how those illegal immigrants are. But they're very ignorant and arrogant, right? So I paid the room on today, right? Right, so I'm going to wait till 12 o'clock like she told me. But I'm going to see if they actually bring me another TV, you know? They hit the doggone TV. Look, y'all. Let me see if my camera goes all the way up there. Let me see. Hit the record button. Doggone TV don't even doggone work. Let me see if we can get it. Now watch it. Watch. TV ain't been on all night long, all since yesterday. Oh, that was my no signal. No signal. And I'm like, well, if I had came in as a crackhead, or drunk or crackhead, all that, you would have made sure everything was on. Oh, yeah, because when the crackheads do get high, though, they do watch them freak movies. And you get tired of watching it going, okay, right. And then all of a sudden your husband be hollering, oh, my goodness, you should be ready for me again. You know, and you're going, like, totally, like, red, man. I would just, you know, that's just like that song, look, from the other phone number, right? You remember the song, it says, You Fucked Me Up by Chris Brown, right? That's what I was looking for, right? All of a sudden when I was looking for it, right, because he had sent it to me last year, right? And when he sent it to me last year, right, I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I wonder what it says, right? So, this is from my pops died, right? It's the stupidest thing that ever happened. But I was like, looking for it, right? I'm looking for the songs and everything, right? A bunch of porno Muhammad, it's called proxy or something like that. It's a keyword actually too you can use. It's called proxy, right? Run across a bunch of doggone porno Muhammad, come across. She doing it, he doing it, and he doing it. Then you can almost see him out there on the street doing it. And I'm like, I was looking for that song cause it was like, I find a peace of mind because I be listening to him a lot, right? And I find a peace of mind, be like, which artist, right? Right. A lot of the artists either they retired or they just laid back, and you were just looking for some laid back music, you know. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Would you be able to give somebody something back? You know? And that's exactly what I'm thinking about. I'm like, okay, right, that's just like if you need a ride, right? You stand it there and you almost get in trouble for hitchhiking to get out, right? And I'm like, well, I haven't tried hitchhike. Mm. Oh, I tell you guys about that time, right? My hubby called us to try and lock me down for having baby Jesus, right? Okay, my son's name is Issa Saifullah Ibn Ibrahim, right? He's 15. He'll be 15 this year. Okay. She found out that the baby's name was Issa, Jesus, and the woman went crazy. I'm trying to tell you, when you're Muslim, it's a mahab. I'm trying to tell you. She says, "Oh no, see, and this and that, and this and that," and then they overdosed me. Then he jumped out the bed, woke up the baby twice, Buckhead, and they fell out the doggone bed on me. They say you can sleep with the baby in the bed, and this and that, and this and that. And I'm like, okay, cool. She sat up there. Soon as she heard Issa's name, I said, "What?" She come in here. Well, I need a psychological evaluation. Then I went to this timer house, right? And the tax people, right, about this property nobody had, right? So I asked them about it. So when I ask them about, I always do that all the time, go through the tax people, you know what I'm saying, because of my little social security check or whatever that I get, right? So, I'm checking to make sure. She says no owner, no nothing, or whatever, whatever. I goes in there, right, and all of a sudden, right, and I'm like, okay, I go into the house, the door's all open, everything else, right, and I'm like, okay, cool. I had just had Issa. This my hobbit that sat up there. He did knocked at the door. I had been sleeping in this house, this other house that I had picked up from the tax paperwork, right? I'm up in there asleep, right? So Ibrahim shows up. Ibrahim took off because he had to go watch the kids, right? I just could have swore that a Hobbit didn't sit up there and lock me up for having a baby named Jesus. I'm trying to tell you, these Hobbits be crazy with that. Now, why would you lock somebody up for having come out? Well, it was just this, and she says, well, there's no room here, and this and that, this and that, and they found out they were being evacuated. See, God don't like ugly. I inherited and got me a little money or whatever on my bank card. I was like, yeah, I got some money or whatever, right? And jumped on the Greyhound. My husband pissed me off. I walked all the way from, what was that? Doggone him. Boy, almost 15 years old. He's a grown man almost now. It's some funny stuff. I walked all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. I ain't playing. I was just 2 hours delayed. I ain't bull crapping. Man asked me, he said, which way you going, little one? I said, I'm heading straight up to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm heading that way too. Assalamu alaikum.